I noticed, which was quite stark to me, was that young boys in particular that grow up without a stable father figure are much more likely to be have anger issues, be depressed, struggle in life. But it's actually the data skews more towards young boys without that sort of stable father figure. But also that if you compound that with there being violence in the home from a young age, that's also another factor which exacerbates the situation worse. So those are sort of two of the things that stood out to me, was the absence of your father. Also having a father or a parent that's dealing with addiction is another burden for so many reasons. So those three things are the things that from your story and from, I thought, oh, those are challenges that are understandable to stay with you as an adult.
Yeah, for sure. And then you don't even think about them at all throughout your whole life. And then you sit down with somebody and start opening things up and talking about things. You say, well, maybe I could be, this could be linked to different things, and I could be carrying stuff that isn't mine to carry, and things like that. As I'm growing up and being more mature and talking and speaking with professionals and stuff, I'm starting to unpack some of that.
And was that difficult to do?
Therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's difficult to even say, isn't it?
Right. And even at the beginning, when I first started doing interviews like Ariel Helwani and stuff, and I would bring it up, like I'm working on myself, I'm going to therapy. It felt weak in the moment. Like, who am I? Like, I'm going through therapy. I'm telling the world I'm going to therapy. But